Everybody, Janine here. I'm a nurse and I am here to answer a question about job security in the recent years and what to do while you're waiting to take your NCLEX for your boards. For job security, about 10 years ago, it wasn't such a concern as it is now. Get your BSN. Do not stop, especially at LPN. LPNs have been faded out in the last 10 years to mostly just nursing homes. In my expertise with labor and delivery, we don't have any LPNs. They're not allowed to work in our unit according to Ohio law. Beyond that, security-wise, you're actually in a good profession. I think a lot of people go into nursing because of the security, because technology and everything's getting advanced. A lot of jobs, especially since like '09, have been faded out. But in nursing, people are always going to get sick. In my profession, people are always going to be having babies. So things are a little tighter than they used to be. Documentation's a lot different than it used to be. But keep your chin up. There's a lot more positives, especially going back to school and getting your bachelor's, master's, whatever you want to get into, your certification in your specialty. All those things will make you wanted. And nurses aren't going to be faded out, because you got to think that we are the lowest paid, most hardworking people in the hospital. So they aren't going to fade us out. We have too many jobs. You know, we can work as the secretary, we can work as an aide, we can work as an assistant in a surgery if we need to. So we're very diverse, which helps us a lot. What to do while you're waiting to take your boards? Get a job. Get a job in the healthcare field. Shadow different interests that you're interested in working in. Don't just land a job and be stuck, and do something that you're thinking, okay, I want to do this in the future, because then eventually, hopefully, they'll have a position for you and you can get in there and interview and already have your foot in the door. The other advice I would take from me is to get on the shift that you're going to be on, most likely night shift. Night shift is very hard to adjust to, and so therefore I would suggest getting on it as soon as possible. Whether you're doing aide work, which I would suggest first is be a nurse aide and or secretary, so you're on that unit, you see how things run, you see how the staff is, how the benefits are, things like that. Beyond that, when you are in nursing, if you graduated nursing school waiting to take your boards, take a prep course. There's tons of prep courses out there. They do cost money, but this is a test you do not want to fail. And they prepare you. They know the questions that NCLEX is going to ask, and they will prepare you for the test. Beyond that, look at Barnes & Noble's, your local library, any other bookstore that holds NCLEX books. Test yourself constantly on these different types of questions, because they do try and trick you, and they will trick you if you aren't prepared. So be ready to do that. There's also websites that you can go on. There's software you can purchase. Prepare for that NCLEX, because that's how you're going to get your name RN. So to quickly wrap up this video, nursing right now does not have a issue with job security if you obtain a bachelor's, master's, or certification in your field. So just keep getting higher education and be a good worker. Your boss will see that, and they aren't going to get rid of you. Beyond that, what to do prior to your NCLEX? Get a job in the field that you're interested in. If you don't know what you're interested in, shadow a couple places, then apply for the job on the shift that you're most likely going to be on, night shift, unless you're lucky. And beyond that, study for your boards. This is the biggest test in your nursing career, and without it, you can't be a nurse. So take that advice, and good luck in everything. Thanks.